Hi guys. Okay, so one of the questions I received, or it wasn't actually a question, but somebody requested for me to speak about prestige wealth and with regards to SARS. Okay, so I am not very clued up with regards to how SARS work and things like that because I have an accountant that handles my taxes. Okay, but what I can tell you when it comes to prestige wealth investments, we buy packages on here and we get dividends or we get profits, which is up to 24% per month. And that depends on your plan. So if you've been following me since last year, October, you will see that I have shared so much on this company, on this business. You will see everything that's been going on. You will see how I grew within the company and how I ended up buying packages that was well over 100,000 rands, how I have withdrawn well over 200,000 rands. Guys, I've really worked hard on this business and on growing myself. And to think that I only started with 6,000 rand last year. Okay, so if I can do it, you can also do it. But with regards to the monies that we are withdrawing, now you must remember that we are in South Africa and we have to pay our taxes. And I think every country has its own laws regarding taxes, right? But here in South Africa, yes, even crypto is taxed. Now, if you look at Prestige Wealth Investments, we work with USDT, right? We work with USDT, that's dollars, right? US dollars. So we work with USDT, that is the currency that we are working with on there. So we cannot just deposit money directly from our bank accounts into Prestige Wealth Investments. So we can't do that. We need to always use an external wallet first in order to be able to convert our rands into USDT before we send it into Prestige Wealth Investments. So for that, we use external wallets like Binance, Red.Pay, Vala. There's a whole bunch of other wallets, but on my side, I prefer to use Binance or I prefer to use Vala with Red.Pay. So it just all depends on the wallets that you're using, but basically it can be any of these wallets. The main thing is you want to have a wallet that you can deposit rands into directly from your bank account, and that's normally like your Luno, your Vala, and your Binance. But there's also a lot of charges on those wallets as well. But besides that, the main thing that I want to talk to you about here is about the taxes involved. So when we withdraw from our Prestige Wealth account, when we withdraw, it goes into our crypto wallets. From our crypto wallet, we have to exchange into rands, exchange those dollars into rands, and then we withdraw it out into our bank accounts. Okay. And yes, you can have a crypto card as well here in South Africa, but from what I read recently, even the crypto card cannot save you when it comes to SARS. You still got to declare your funds. So any crypto income that you have, including here on Prestige Wealth Investments, you have to declare. You have to declare your withdrawals for the year, all the withdrawals that came out. You have to declare that and pay your taxes on it. So you will definitely pay a portion. But if you don't know how to work that out, I would say get an accountant, get somebody who does taxes, who does, bookkeeping and taxes that can help you with that, because that's what I did, right? And the bottom line is we cannot run away from that. That's the bottom line. Yes, we can use crypto cards and we can go and tap and, directly while it's in USDT, we can go and tap those cards everywhere and whatever the case is, thinking that SARS won't find out, but they will. And the reason why I'm saying they will is because when you take that crypto card and you walk into a dealership, remember the Red.Pay card can allow you to buy for $100,000, right? That's over 1 million. Meaning that you can walk into a dealership, you can buy a car cash. You can walk into a dealership and just tap to buy a car, and many members here in Prestige Wealth has done it already through this year, right? So you going and tapping and buying that car, you thinking that you're not going to pay taxes on it and whatever the case is, but you're forgetting that that dealership has to submit all that paperwork to SARS. They have to submit all their sales or whatever the case, whatever sales that they make for the year, they have got to submit it to SARS. So which means that the transaction, you tapping there, your details are there, you filled in all the forms, you tapped for that vehicle, SARS is going to find out about it and you're going to end up getting a fine eventually. So rather just declare your funds. What I did read was that if we walk into a dealership, we tap our crypto card and we buy a car, SARS will charge you the difference between the book value of the car and the retail price of the car. That will be your taxes that you need to pay, right? When it comes to crypto income, I'm not sure of the percentage as yet, but you can check with your accountant, or you can check, even if you just Google, you will be able, it will give you the percentages, what was worked out. I think there is a PDF document that they have on Google that SARS uploaded regarding crypto income. And I just can't remember what it is, but I read it a while back. But you can go through that document. If I can find it, then I will let you guys know. But just go and Google, and you will be able to Google about that crypto income or about SARS, like how much do you need to pay and things like that. And you will see that even Google AI will be able to help you with that. But guys, we cannot get away with it. We have to be able to declare our income no matter what. Even the crypto cards are not even going to save us at this point, because or as far as I know, with regards to our Red Dot Pay card, or which that's the only one I have, right? Because from what I read in that document is that SARS can ask you for your transactions on your crypto wallets, and they have the right to do that. And we would have to give them all the transactions on our wallets. So as we are busy withdrawing from Prestige Wealth Investment, putting into our crypto wallets, all those monies, SARS can ask, they can ask us about it. So with regards to these investments that we do with these companies in USDT, yes, we have to declare our income. Okay, so I hope that answers your questions. That's as far as I know when it comes to SARS and when it comes to tax, tax and things like that. I'm not very clued up. A lot of the information I got was off Google. I went and I read whatever documents that was posted and put up regarding crypto income, because like I was concerned, because even for myself, when I was making large withdrawals, I had to also, check now, like I didn't want to get into trouble for anything. So with regards to it, I did contact my own accountant who handles all our taxes, income taxes and things like that. So I'm waiting on him to give me the balance of the information. But also, I have not been withdrawing for a whole full year. It's just a few months now that I've been withdrawing large sums. So I'm waiting for him. He's trying to find out as well. If I hear anything, anything different from what I've already explained here today, then I will bring that information to you. But for now, we all just know that you've got to declare your income. Even here on Prestige Wealth Investments, it's an investment platform. We get high returns on it. But whatever the returns is, we still have to declare our taxes here in South Africa.